Alright, let's turn up the heat, because we're about to get deep and real about what's going on here. No more sugarcoating, no more fluff, just raw real truth. This is about shifting your mindset, ripping out the old programs, and installing a brand new operating system in your mind. Imagine you're playing a video game, but there's one huge difference. You're in it. And some of the characters, they're just background noise. They don't make their own choices. They just repeat what's been programmed into them. They're like NPCs, non-player characters, doing their job to maintain the world structure. These are the people you see every day, going through the motions. They're like autopilot drones, predictable, reliable. But they don't think for themselves. Without these NPCs, the system would crumble. Picture trying to build a house without the walls or the foundation. Chaos. The NPCs, they're here to keep the foundation strong, to keep everything in place. They're like the scaffolding that allows the rest of us to create, to expand, to grow. Their predictability stabilizes the system, giving you the freedom to experience life on your own terms. But you're not an NPC. You're the player. You're awake. You question. You feel. You dig deeper. You know there's more to reality than what you see on the surface. And that right there, that's your inner light showing up. So let's break it down. If you ever find yourself asking, do I have a soul? You probably do. Simple as that. NPCs don't ask that question, ever. They don't have the depth to ever wonder about their own existence. Their brains are running on autopilot, taking the programming and following the same path as everyone else. You're asking the questions. You're challenging reality. You're wondering what it all means. And guess what? That's your soul waking up. That's your spark. The more you ask, the more you dig, the more you uncover about yourself and the world. The NPCs, they don't dig, they follow. They don't even know the dirt exists. So if you're asking the hard questions, if you're feeling the pull to dig deeper, congratulations, you're awake. And here's the truth, you're a rare breed. Let's get real about this. You ever been around someone and instantly felt like they were off? Like they were empty? That's the energy. Energy is always speaking, always telling you what's going on beneath the surface. The energy you feel from an NPC, it's like static noise, like the buzz of a broken light bulb. It's not full of life, not full of depth, it's empty. Energy doesn't lie. If you're vibing with someone and they feel hollow or scripted, that's a red flag. Trust it. Your gut is your internal radar. You can feel when someone is plugged in to their own program, when they're tuned into the frequency of something greater than themselves. So how do you deal with this? Simple. You protect your energy. Don't let the NPCs drain you. You've got a limited amount of energy. And if you give it away to the wrong people, they'll suck you dry, like a vampire. Here's the thing. NPCs don't care about your energy. They'll take it without even knowing. It's like a leech, just doing its job, sucking blood. They don't even notice they're doing it. And they sure as hell don't know how to give it back. But you have energy. You create energy. And your awareness, that's your shield. The more awake you are, the more powerful you become. Because one conscious soul can make a ripple that'll knock the whole damn system out of whack. You're the source of your own power. Don't forget that. And the best part, once you start recognizing who and what drains your energy, you can cut that off like a bad habit. You don't have to engage. You don't have to give them your power. It's not your job to fix them. It's your job to protect your own mind and stay grounded in your truth. Now what's your purpose here? You're here to grow, to awaken, to evolve. You're here to create, to remember where you came from, and to express that divine spark in physical form. You're not here to just survive, you're here to thrive. Your soul's mission is to wake the hell up and get busy with all the power that you've got inside you. This is a game of choice. You can either stay plugged into the system, keep going through the motions, or you can choose to break free. You can either remain a puppet, following the scripts laid out by society, or you can choose to pick up the scissors and start cutting those strings. This is the ultimate choice we all face. And here's the kicker. The system wants you to stay asleep. Why? Because they can control you when you're unconscious. When you're running on autopilot, you don't make waves, you don't question, you don't expand. But once you wake up, once you start questioning, once you start creating your own reality, that's when the system starts to fear you. Because one conscious being can change the course of history. It starts with you. Let's paint a picture of what happens if you stay in the system. You stay stuck. You keep repeating the same old patterns, living on autopilot. Every day is the same. Wake up, work, sleep, rinse, repeat. Your energy gets drained by the same conversations, the same thoughts, the same people, the same damn routine. And guess what? Your life stays the same. It doesn't grow. It doesn't evolve. You'll be stuck in the mud, forever wondering why you feel so empty. But if you choose to wake up, to start questioning the rules, to start breaking the mold, that's when everything changes. That's when you find the magic. You step into your power. Your life becomes an epic adventure, and you're the hero. Now let's talk science for a second. Your brain is wired to follow patterns. That's how we survive. It helps us to make sense of the world, but the problem is, if you keep following the same patterns, you'll stay stuck. It's like walking down the same path over and over, and never stopping to look around. But when you start questioning reality, your brain starts rewiring itself. It becomes open to new ideas, new experiences, new possibilities. It's like flipping a switch from black and white to full colour. When you wake up, you start seeing everything. Your brain starts recognising patterns, and it shifts. The neural connections in your brain, they rearrange themselves to allow for more creative thought, more self-awareness, more conscious decision-making. And let me talk about the karma of not doing this. Every moment you stay asleep, you're just playing into the system, you're feeding it, you're letting it control you. But once you wake up, that's when you take back your power. And every decision you make from that point forward, every conscious choice, is your decision, not the system's. You are in control. So why are you afraid to do this? Why are you holding back? Maybe you're afraid of what people will think. Maybe you're afraid you'll be judged or misunderstood, but here's the thing, those fears, they're just another part of the system. They're designed to keep you small, to keep you comfortable. But comfort is the enemy of growth. It's time to stop giving a damn about what people think. It's time to let go of the fear and take control of your life. Here's the deal, the system is designed to keep you asleep. The NPCs are here to maintain the illusion that everything's normal, but you're not one of them. You're here to awaken, to challenge the system, to grow, to evolve. You're here to create your own reality, so the choice is yours. Keep playing it safe and stay stuck, or wake the hell up and change everything. Your awareness is your power. Use it, trust it, and never let the NPCs drain your energy again. Welcome to the revolution.